everyone. I'm so honored to be here today in a room full of people that honor and value and support science. So cool. So there's this concept that women are emotional and extreme during certain times of their menstrual cycle. And this can have particularly very negative consequences for women, especially since we don't know if it's true. So my lab is aiming to answer this question by looking at 3 factors we think might impact emotional bias. The first factor is sleep. I'm sure everyone here has had a bad night of sleep, woke up and was maybe a little cranky, feeling the effects of bad sleep. And the second factor is hormones. We know in women there are hormones that affect us, which brings me to the third factor of time. We know that hormones change across the menstrual cycle. They don't change all at once. They're gradual ebbs and flows of our hormones. Yet we don't understand how these 3 factors interact with each other to influence our memory, our cognition, and our mood. So my lab and I are aiming to address this question, and we're trying to see how sleep and hormones change across the menstrual cycle to influence emotional memory specifically. So how we're doing this is we're studying young women at 4 different times of the menstrual cycle, and we're asking, are there times in the menstrual cycle where women are more emotionally sensitive to emotionally salient information or not, right? This work is particularly important because, 1, research on women is historically underfunded, and the menstrual cycle overall is often overlooked in research, even though it affects half of the population, ideally half of your research participants. And it's really important to study this because if we have more information about women's health and cognition and how and if it does change, it can help to curb some of these negative concepts that we have potentially, hopefully not, about women. And I'm really grateful to be able to do this work in a lab full of really brilliant female scientists. And I want to specifically thank 2 of my mentors, Sara Mednick and Kate Simon, who are also getting an award tonight. So they're really great mentors, and it's a fact because they're getting an award. And so I also want to really thank the CNLM for this opportunity to share the work and all of you for supporting the work and for listening. Thank you.